What's going on, guys? Rannerz here. We got a quick little summer custom tactics video. By the way, what you think of my team right now? I think I need to update a little bit, but for now it's fine. That 99 chemistry is knowing for OCD, even though it doesn't actually matter in game. Fun fact. But yeah, if you guys like me still bring you some tactics, some fun tactics, for the summer, appreciate a like, Yeah, I'd appreciate it. If we can get 200 likes, that would be perfecto. Today we're running the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and it's pretty crazy. The tactics is pretty crazy. It is more of a fun than a winning kind of aspect, but trust me, that you can win games with them easily. But there's a few things you gotta know. I do talk about more of the things you need to do kind of in the gameplay section, but for strictly tactics, that's what we'll run through right now, just so you can go ahead and copy these into your own game plan. So, maybe thinking, what crackhead has press out special loss and fast build up? Does your stamina not go to 0 in like half a second? Well, you'd be right and you'd be wrong. Okay, the stamina drain is definitely there, but the main impacted players are true positions. Okay, you got your left back, your right back, your right center mid. You'll see soon why they are the true problems, but you get 3 substitutions per game. So all you gotta do is sub those 3 players, and ultimately you should be fine. Now, also coupled with this, if you go up a few goals, you should probably change to maybe a 4-4-2, or alternatively this formation with, say, a balanced setup instead of fast build up, and maybe the fullbacks on stay back while attacking. But in the meantime, let's just get into this one, and you can figure out your own game plan for yourself, or just copy one of my tactics videos. Pretty easy. So that's the last 5 width, 8 depth. Easy. 8 depth for the auto offside trap. I've said it every single video this year. Just do it. Here you got fast build up. Now the thing with fast build up is obviously your players make some crazy runs. They just run up the pitch all the time. The key thing to keep in mind is you have to attack fast. If you attack slow with this, all your players will just bunch up under the box, and it's really bad. So make sure you pass fast. There will be open passes all the time. Trust me, that's the thing with this. There's always an open pass. Whether it's your left back, left center mid, left striker, cam, right striker, right center mid, right back, because they're all going forward, somebody is open, trust me. So utilize certain passes, utilize the true balls, and get good at counter attacking. That's what I would mainly say. 5 width, 8 players in the box. It's kind of crazy. 1 corner is what I like. If you have an Aldo, that's the play in my opinion. Is how I line up in game. But like I said, that right center mid, once we get into the instructions, you don't understand why, but that can be an attacker or a midfielder. Completely up to you. You could have like a team of season Bruno or something like that in there, or you can just go for a random attacker like Nanny, like I have. Your fullbacks do want to be pretty good at shooting and pretty good kind of on ball. So Zambrata is not ideal at right back, but for chemistry I'm kind of stuck with him. Davies is a great option though. That SBC, was it Lazaro or somebody in the Bundesliga? He's like the ideal person to have right back. And then your center backs, everybody uses fullbacks, center backs, but especially now in this you need to, because your fullbacks kind of run up the pitch and you need these guys to cover counterattacks, so they have to be fast. It's not even a question in this whether you use center backs or fullbacks. Center back, you gotta use fullbacks, center back. Simple as. If you don't like that, sorry, but it is what it is. Anyways, instructions: get him behind, usual. Mbele stay forward, not too crazy, and he's on balance and cover wing. So balanced is where the stamina drain comes in. He does end up playing as an extra attacker nearly the whole game, but also he does get back on defense, and with that cover wing does sometimes slide in at right back, so he's all over the place. The stamina does get drained. Keep us up. Left center mid, you're gonna go ahead with somebody on stay back while attacking, but they will still go forward because of the fast build up, so they still have to be decent. So anybody with decent shooting, etc., is good here, but obviously you want them to be a center mid at heart. Then stay back while attacking. This has to be somebody with a high defensive work rate, and ideally a low to medium offensive work rate, so that they don't creep up, because if they do, you're in trouble. It's another reason why I'm using the 4-1-2-1-2 now instead of the 4-3-1-2 on this, is you need them to be a CDM, so they do stay back a bit more. and have cover center on, of course. Then a fullback's just balanced. They just fly up the pitch on fastball, absolutely fly. Make sure you use them. They'll be pretty much an open pass every single attack. But they do get in quite a lot of shooting positions, so that's why Zambrata is not ideal with his like 67, 68 finishing. Not ideal at all, unfortunately. And then with goalkeeper comes across the sweeper keeper. That's the vibe. So guys, have some fun using these tactics over summer. You will definitely concede some more, but you'll score a lot more as well. You'll create more chances. You'll have more fun, hopefully. That's the goal of this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the gameplay, a little breakdown, and hopefully you'll understand a bit more how to use these tactics. Let's go through the gameplay. Now, as you can see from the stats, did pretty well, dominated the game enough, but we did concede a goal, and we actually conceded first. And I don't normally do it, but I'm gonna go through it in this game because there's a lot of kind of emphasis on the defensive just tactics as well, just how it works overall with, you know, using fast build up. So it's a lot of transition. So here you can see first of all on the kind of right of your screen, Zambrata is just chilling, right? He's supposed to be right back, but he is gone because you're on fast build up. So the fullbacks do fly. So Nani at center mid is actually further back than him. Now, what that means is kind of you are suffering a bit more defensively. As Zambrata does kind of get back, but just not fast enough. He kind of spins me with Kimmich, and you know, he creates a chance. And that's going to happen. So one thing to keep in mind is definitely take yellow cards in this. If we look at this here, you know, so I've lost the ball here, and he could counter me quite easily here. You see he has his Bamba, he has his Kimmich, got the ball with Alaba, got Mbappe, Camp not true, whatever. And you know, every now and then just slide, take the foul. Literally, it's well worth your time because you're on fast build, press up, spread and loss. You have so many numbers forward. If you just take a foul, your team resets. Really frustrating for your opponent because their best chance to kind of counter your incredible attack is obviously them counterattacking you. But if you keep fouling them, you know, do it 4 or 5 times a game. Remember, everybody can get a yellow card. It will stop out all the counterattacks. Leave you solid defensively as well, which is just ridiculous and really makes these tactics so good. So anyways, let's get into the goals. Here, you know, it's not too much happening, but you'll see what fast build up does is pretty much everybody has somebody near them. As a result, you get a lot of one-on-one opportunities, okay? And when you have one-on-one opportunities with team of season players that have good shooting, you know, you can just face up somebody. And literally, I don't even do a skill move. I literally don't do anything. But so what really created a chance was he was tracking Nani's run here, and as a result, he wasn't controlling this defender until too late. Let's take a touch, finesse shot, bang, goal, easy. Yeah, you know, it's kind of the same area. You know, you've got a lot of people pushed up the pitch, so you're kind of outside the box, and you know, with the defenders, it's a lot of one-on-one opportunities again. So here, Ronaldo's got a defender one-on-one with him. You know, you just kind of creating some space. Here, I go for a little ball roll scoop. A must-have skill move. If you still don't ball roll scoop this late in the year, you're just hurting yourself. But you know, get a shot off. Now, if you weren't using fast build-up, there might be, you know, more defenders around there. It might be harder to just do one skill move and get through. But it's quite easy. And then you get Dembele here. Now this is a counter attack, so I'll just kind of play a true ball here. Obviously on fast ball, everybody's flying forward. I should have chipped Neuer. It would have been a goal if I did, but I didn't, and the ball just kind of bounced back. You know, I'm on press up, special loss on fast ball, so I just have so many bodies. So anytime there's like a loose ball, you tend to get it. I just passed in Dembele issue, easy goal. And then last one is just another counter attack again. And you see him just running. Zambrata is just free back post, and once again, because it's fast build up, so many people go forward. And crosses are really underrated here because a lot of time you'll have somebody free. So Zambrata here was there was just nobody on him, right? The defenders just don't get back in time. There's too many bodies going forward. Cross there. Zambrata with his terrible shooting still bangs this in, and it's 4-1. Easy.
Yo,
Easy.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along.